Hi Cancer, welcome to the message you need to hear reading for March 10th through March 24th. Everything you need to know about this reading, hello, is in the description box below, but you already knew that, right? You've been coming here for a while. Okay, Cancer. Just so you know, you showed up in Pisces reading again, so I don't know what the heck's going on, but Cancer. I think it was a Queen of Cups. There wasn't a Chariot, it was a Queen of Cups. But you were right next to Pisces, so. Three of Pentacles. A lot of times this is about collaboration and consultation, but I also feel like this could be very independent energy, like someone is just in a position where they have their own business, or they're kind of they've separated themselves and people just come to them on an as-needed basis, or communication is intermittent because they're doing their own thing and they're keeping themselves busy. So it could just be, it's funny. You would think this would be more the Eight of Pentacles because you're getting close. Like, this is about mastery, someone doing what they're very good at. And they've got steady work and all that. But it's a Three, so you think, oh, third-party situation or collaboration. But the Eight of Swords is actually about someone working on, like an apprentice, getting ready to eventually submit their work. But, so I don't know. This is always, like, juxtaposed for me, but okay. Anyway. Point being, this could be you once removed and just kind of doing your own thing and maybe waiting things out, waiting to hear from someone. Interesting. Okay. Jesus. All right. Get to these in a minute. Knight of Cups, Lovers, King of Pentacles, Temperance, Wands, damn, Cancer, Emperor. Holy cow. Okay. All right. So there's transformation going on. There's somebody, I think this is you dealing. Okay, this would make sense. Keeping busy by yourself, maybe waiting to hear, maybe not, but this is you're kind of an island right now, or you're kind of just, all right, you found your place and you're not really leaving that area because you're still processing a lot emotionally, internally. Found something to keep you busy, and you're going through the stages of grief right now. You're mad, you just, maybe you're realizing a lot of things. You're mad, figuring what's your fault, what's not. And then there's the grief and the disappointment, and maybe the desire to reach out, or just again with the realizations. So we've got two aces there. That's trickery. You might be dealing with a lot of self-delusion or denial, or trying to work through what was this person's, what was yours, whose fault was whose, that sort of thing. The blaming, all that, figuring out just what the crux of the issue is. This also feels very hermit-ish in the sense that you're soul searching and you're really trying to sort out this situation. This has been an ending. You really want that transformation. I think you might be a little tired of going through the, plumbing the depths, traveling through hell. Best to do it quickly, but this horse isn't moving damn fast enough. But this has really been on your mind, and you're still like available for everything else but relationship. I feel like this is you keeping things real, and it doesn't feel like you're open to romantic stuff right now. It feels like you're all about even friends, maybe family, whatever, things that are practical and steady and predictable, but all of your emotional energy feels like it's going towards sorting this situation out right here. Why things ended, what was your culpability, what was theirs, all that. Okay, so, wow, okay, hold on a minute, because dang, just, this is, I am finding with this is never as it seems, because it's like Knight of Cups and the Lovers, hello, this is a reunion, possibly, but then we have the King of Pentacles, so it's like, wait, what? Okay, we could have, this could be Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but if we're talking about a King Virgo, this could be Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Gemini, Taurus, or Libra, and Scorpio. So, wow, right? Mixed bag. All right, let's see what this Knight of Cups is about. For Cancer, Knight of Cups. Cancer. The Sun could be Leo. Wow. Oh. Okay. I want to say that this is them saying they want to work things out. They want to resolve this. They want to come in. Here we got the sad horse, now we got the happy horse. They want to come in and kind of go, hey, hi, let's work this out together. Let's get through this. But this also could be, because we've got an island here, this also could be them saying, I plan to find love again. I mean, all right, what's this Lovers about? Okay, what's this King of Pentacles about? What's King of Pentacles about? I think they're kind of lost without you, Cancer. I think they're really trying. We've got King of Pentacles twice here. This is somebody that values control and being strategic and things being steady and stable above all else. Why? Because they've been set adrift. So we got someone that's very much in the seat of power and control here, and someone trying to hold back their emotions and really wanting to come forward and work things out with the Sun. I think this is somebody that just can't get past what happened, because you got they felt like the relationship was stable. They felt like things were going good. It made them feel like, okay, this is where I should be. I'm home. It's perhaps this was a relationship of longevity, right? But because of this breakup, I'm assuming we got the Swords here and the Death card. They have been set adrift, and now they're trying to make life happen for them, or they're trying to figure out what to do, where to go. They're trying to call things to them. So this could be they're still thinking about a reconciliation. But we got the Knight and the Sun here. This is about someone coming back into the picture, wanting to know if things can work out, wanting to work things out, wanting to take the relationship to the next level, owning up to mistakes, being open romantically, offering a cup of love, a mea culpa. I mean, accepting their faults and blames and accepting your faults and blames and just wanting to move past it. And yet, I think they want you to know that. They want to tell you that. But there's a disconnect between them wanting this reconciliation and then them being an island and trying to figure out how to make things work. Is this them trying to get the stability back with you, but for whatever reason, they're not approaching you? Because this is what they want and what they want you to know. And then we've got this over here that is like, nope, I'm an island. I just want to be by myself and see how I can make things work for me. And they're still wanting to take time to heal, Cancer. What's this Temperance about? They plan to be hands off about it. Why? What's this? What else for Cancer in here? Damn. Whatever happened did a number on them, because they are all about wanting to take time and heal. This is them being kind of an island and just valuing security and predictability, much like they felt here. Maybe they're looking around and feeling like they can't have that replicated with any other man or woman or situation like involving friends, but whatever. This is them very closely guarding and keeping things very practical, stable, real, and predictable, and trying to make their life work or trying to create and manifest. But it's in the beginning stages. It's not somebody that's really, it's just like that's where their focus is. Now they want this. Perhaps it's just that they would like a reconciliation, but maybe things weren't ideal for them, because this would show that they want a stable, committed connection, or something that made them feel stable, connected, committed, reliable, and safe. Maybe the relationship with you wasn't, and that's what they want. So that's why it ended. Even though they want things to work out, they realize maybe it can't be that way with you, and that's what they're really looking for, because they want to feel like this in the relationship, and they didn't with you. And so here they are wanting to manifest that, to try and find that. But as far as how they feel about moving forward, or what they want to do, or we've got this desire to reconnect, this desire to feel this way again in a committed connection, feel stable, solid, and secure. And maybe they didn't. This is them looking for that, wanting to create it, but there's this element of them taking the time to do that because they're not quite ready, and it's like they need to just take a break from finding anything really heavy. And do they want to, did this person think of you as the ideal person because you mothered them? I mean, did you pull that mothering away or that nurturing away because maybe it was one-sided? You weren't getting what you needed. It was all about them, and you're like, you know what? I can't give anymore. It has to be reciprocal. And yet they didn't know how to do that, but they want this back. Why? Because it was the ideal relationship. But why was it the ideal relationship? Was there mothering going on? I'm not trying to ruin this. Honestly, it doesn't have to be, sad and sorrow tarot here, but honestly, there's why the disconnect? Why aren't they moving forward with this? They feel like either this is them feeling like they were safe, solid, secure in the relationship, or what they're not telling you, but what you need to know is that they stopped feeling like they were a valuable person in the relationship. They stopped feeling like they were in control in the relationship. They stopped feeling like the relationship was steady, solid, and secure. And so now this is about them trying to find that because it no longer felt like that to them. Maybe they haven't had a chance to tell you that, but I think that's what they'd want you to know. And there's this duality here, right? Because they want things to work out. They want to come back and either offer this cup of love, and they want things to work out. Or this is them on a solo pursuit trying to find love because they want this stability and they want to feel this way again in a relationship. The reason why I say or now is because we got Temperance over here showing them, and the Four of Swords, for God's sakes, showing them taking time to heal and still processing this relationship. Maybe they're waiting for someone to come back to them, or for you to come back and say something. Maybe they're waiting for you to make the first move. This is all about a nurturing, abundant, prosperous, thriving, very mutually appreciated relationship. This can also be about codependency and someone doing kind of all of the work. So, which makes me think, Cancer, that this person liked being made to feel very important, even if they didn't deserve it, because why would this end? If it was mutual, why would it end? Reading way too much into this, probably. Okay. I don't know. On the surface, it looks like they want to come back and work things out. But, like I said, all that before, this could be them just wanting to find somebody it can work out with. And they're still processing the relationship with you. And they're even, as far as when it comes to you, what they want to do or what they're thinking about doing, I mean, this is them still taking a lot of time to think about things, to heal, and just completely taking a break from it. Doesn't mean that they close the door on it. Things are still in flux for them emotionally, and they're still really processing it. And they probably want to take a mental break from having to think about either the search for the perfect mate, the perfect relationship, or what they had with you that they thought was a perfect thing, and then an ending happened. It doesn't have to be an ex, but it feels like it because we got the Ace of Swords and the Death card here. This is somebody that has, if not physically left the relationship, emotionally checked out. And it's because they no longer feel like, they weren't going to say it out loud probably, they no longer feel stable and secure in this relationship, or that you see them as stable and secure and valuable. And they want to be, I think this is a person that connects emotionally first and needs their emotions validated for them to feel stable and safe and secure in a relationship. Just saying. All right, what's this? Because we got someone that maybe wants that nurturing side of the relationship first and foremost, so that they want, is it about being taken care of? Is it about them needing their feelings validated? Either way, I feel like their emotional needs are kind of, this is a sensitive person and they need, like, in order for them to feel safe, they have to feel emotionally nurtured or emotionally connected, and maybe they weren't anymore. Anyway, all right. What's this Six of Wands about? Okay, what's this Six of Wands about? This is about things working out with an Aries, or moving forward and reestablishing control. What's this? It didn't have to be an Aries, but I mean just somebody that you trust. Working things out with somebody you trust. Maybe in order to work things out, you need to talk to somebody you trust. What else? Oh, okay. Is this about moving forward but standing your ground when it comes to this situation, Cancer? Is this about, in order to move forward, talking to somebody about why you're pissed, why things didn't work out, what you're guarding? Are you guarded? This shows you still being open to a reconnection, a reconciliation, or just talking again with this person if it's still an active relationship. But there's going to need to be trust established and order and control and things set to rights. If you can do that with the person, awesome. This might suggest somebody outside needs to come in, somebody that's kind of an expert in what you want to do, whether it's a judge, lawyer, therapist, doctor, whatever. Somebody needs to, not needs to, but this could be somebody that helps sort out these feelings of frustration, anger, being guarded, being pissed, in order for things to progress and move forward for you. Not necessarily for you with this person. We got the 6 here, so that things working out and moving forward, but is that for you or is that for the both of you? We've got this Knight of Cups here with an offer of love and wanting to work things out, but is that for them just on the hunt for the romantic love and wanting to find that situation with somebody else rather than you? Because as far as you, this is them taking time off from whatever they had with you. That even if it's the ideal relationship, something must have happened, because damn, they're not willing to go back there. It's like they'd rather find it with somebody else, because it's all about wanting to feel this way. And that suggests that they want the relationship to kind of be about them, not so much reciprocal. It was probably the ideal relationship to them because they felt this way. But what about how you felt? You know what I mean? Okay, all right. What's this Emperor about? Is this about, well, okay. What's the Emperor about? What's this? It could be an Aries. What's this Emperor about? What's this Emperor about? Now I'm going to go over here. Hi, use your words. Use your words. Do you see this? 6 of Wands here, Emperor here. Wow. What else? 10. So this is almost a 9 of would that have shown up here? But okay. This is about someone reestablishing control and order. And how do you do that? You basically work together to lighten the load or talk about the work involved or how someone felt burdened. Sometimes it was a harvest. Sometimes it was awesome. Sometimes I really thrived with us as a couple. Other times it almost broke my damn back, the load I had to carry and how much in support and work I had to do to make the relationship work I think this is about you two talking about how to work things out. And I think they're wanting you to make the first move, Cancer. But meanwhile, you're over here processing this. It could be them, but damned if I don't feel like this is very similar to Pisces reading. Pisces wanted I think Scorpio did too. Interesting, all water signs. Anyway, to reestablish order and control, to build that trust back up, you need to work together to talk about the workload in the relationship. Is that what this is? But what if you're not talking? What if there's been an ending? This would require you reaching back out. Perhaps they are open to it with you, but it must have been some kind of powerful something, because they are still really leery and they're still needing time to heal from the connection they had with you. All right. Both of you are dealing with this emotional death here. What's this death about? The heartbreak, yes. Okay, thank you. All right, that's it in a nutshell, isn't it? All right. The heartbreak and the emotional, the fallout from this heartbreak and all the realizations and all the going round and round and round and wanting things to work out romantically, but realizing that they didn't because somebody didn't feel safe and solid and like they were, valued, and wanting to find that again, but not knowing how, and just kind of them taking a break from the whole dang thing, even with you. And this would say that if you want things to move forward and work out, you need to be the one to reach out. And there needs to be a safe space for you to be able to air your frustration also, though. Because I think they want to come back, but I don't think they want to hear it. And I think this is you being pissed at how much work you had to do. And that makes them feel undervalued and probably stupid, because they want to feel like this, but maybe you don't see them that way. And that's why there's problems for them, or that's just over time, obviously. But Cancer. Round and round I go, right? letting go. This feels like you're on the precipice of letting go of a lot, which is good, but is it letting go of the feelings and attempting to reconcile, or is it just letting the whole dang thing go? This would look like you're trying to process it in order to work through it and let go. This could be saying maybe let go of the stuff, and that would free you up to make the choice. Not let go with the desire or intent to be done with the whole situation, but let go of all of the anger, hurt, sadness, and disappointment. Keep processing it, and then what the outcome might look different, like why you wanted to let go. Do you know what I mean? So right now it's like, I just want to get over this, but it's like, no, just let it go, just to be clear of it. And you might find that you might be open to actually approaching them again and talking about it versus just getting over it to get over it. I guess that would be about working through it versus getting over it. I don't know. Cancer. Keep at it. Persistence. You just focus on you right now. Don't worry about coming back to them. Maybe you're not. Preaching to the choir, right? X's are X's for a reason. I get it. But this is, you keep at it. You keep doing what you're doing. And maybe this is about your effort to move forward without involving this person. Moving on from this situation. Again, move on or move forward for moving forward's sake, getting clear for yourself, not because of this person. Just keep at the emotional process, because that's going to free you up for either this person or the next great love, right? So this is about you getting clear of stuff so that you can be open for whatever outcome. So keep at it. This keep crying, this plumbing the depths and searching for the truth. Keep at it. It's funny because something like this often clears up other stuff too, like stuff from childhood or parents or siblings or friends or whatever. Like it's a natural byproduct. When you plumb the depths, everything else gets sorted too, or at least there's awareness of it, you know? Cancer. Oh, damn it. Well, the mice and the give me a second. Because usually I pull those at the end. All right, so we've got the Knight of Cups here. Sometimes the Knight of Cups is not the most balanced person. It could also astrologically or be a Scorpio. Not saying that Scorpio is imbalanced. What I mean here, Scorpio in a Cancer reading. Really? Okay, now I don't see Pisces. This could be somebody, and one of the things about this, not that it's about Scorpio, about this energy here, is that typically horses always have, there's 3 feet on the ground and one, the way their gait is. This one's got 2 feet in the air, which suggests that it's chomping at the bit, raring to go, and it, really wanting. And this is, you see how tight the reins are, and it's kind of pulling. Somebody's going to correct me about horses' gait. I know this, but they've got this offer, and they're very intent, and there's a lot of emotion, a lot of intensity behind this offer. Sometimes it could be enthusiasm, right? It's sincerity, it's love, whatever. But this could also be someone really wanting, like, it with an intensity, and there's a lot that they might not be presenting in that offer, but that comes with it, like basically baggage. Okay, so there's that considered. The reason why I say that is because we've got an issue that just keeps eating away at this relationship, and nothing is as it seems. We've got an issue that basically you need to be careful, because there could be, with this offer, it could be also a lot more behind it that you don't know about. There could be some dishonesty, ulterior motives, manipulation. This is, somebody might be trying to be clever with you. So that's with this relationship, that just kind of, whatever issues were, this is somebody that either in their approach, they might be duplicitous, or the whole relationship was just, nothing was what it seemed. And that's why you're really trying to sort things out, is because it's eating away at you. It's just nagging at you, and you're trying to figure out what the truth is, what's going on. So this is either retrospect, looking at the relationship, trying to sort it out, or this is with this offer coming in. If they are going to come back, and they might after a while, just make sure that you vet the offer, that you're cautious, that you're examining it closely. What else for Cancer here? What else for Cancer? Cancer. All right, we got this says dependent. I think that's what that Empress card was about. Remember how I said was it the perfect relationship or just the perfect relationship for them? Was it more of like a just nurturing for them? What about your needs? And so maybe that's where some of your heartache is that you realize that it was just kind of all about them and there wasn't really any balance, and that there's some codependency perhaps. Cancer. Get to these in a minute. No, we won't. I just finished everything. Cancer. Okay. We'll get to these now. Okay. My heart is telling me just do it. Again, with this right here, they're probably just like, you know what, just get out there and just do it. I want to be authentic. I am no longer afraid. Perhaps this healing, this time apart has served them well, and there's some balance here with them looking at this relationship, with this perfect relationship. This could also be someone wanting it to work more than realizing. I mean, I don't know, you be careful. Things need to be discussed and illuminated, definitely. Things need to be fleshed out here. We need to have some conversations. If this is them coming back and they want to come back, they don't want to be afraid anymore, and they want to reconnect, conversations need to be had about needs and, you know, this is what I want in a relationship, and I need to know that I can count on you, and not that you're going to just say this to get back in there because this is what you bring, Cancer, to a relationship. And this you need to be nurtured and given back to also. So it can't just be one-sided where it's all about you being in service of somebody else's needs. Some conversations need to be had here, Cancer, if they do come back. Okay? If they haven't come back, I would say within the next 6 months. I get August. Okay, so is that 6 months? No, that's like 4 to 5 months. So that would be something that first and foremost you need to discuss, because that seemed to be an issue here, the issue of balance and the codependency and possible one-sidedness. All right, shutting up, 27 minutes. Awesome. Okay. I hope this was helpful for you, Cancer. I hope that it works out for you. I hope you see your way through this. Whether it's a reconciliation with this person or not, keep moving forward. Keep figuring out what's what. Because with them or anybody else, when you figure it out and you know, it'll be an issue that can be managed instead of controlling you. So just keep doing the work regardless of them coming back or not. You keep soul searching. Okay, I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by. Take care.